Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It's currently 9:59 p.m. on Tuesday, June 14th in New York City, meaning 1 minute until the Wednesday crossword. Also, thanks to everybody for all the support for my puzzle yesterday. I guess it was really today. But I really enjoyed my 15 minutes of fame. It was super fun. It's also a good reminder to me that there are people behind these puzzles. So I think I was harsher on my puzzle than most people, but I'll try to keep it in mind as I think about other people's puzzles. Anyway, leaderboard from yesterday on the mini. We had me, which I didn't get on video, but then stickers, PB Geckner, The Glorp, Steph, Marinicorn, Aerotangos, A plus B, and Rudwick under 30 seconds. Then we had MP17, Herman Chow, ERL, Lolsun, Cape God, Hoopla, KF Venta, Kimball, J, and to Nomad. Everybody under 1 minute yesterday. Anyway, just turned 10 o'clock here in New York City. Here on the East Coast, which means that we should have some Wednesday crosswords. So here's your spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. All right, let's do it. Wow, heavy. Amore, Legos, number, trios, hefty, okay, yeesh, fresh, wow, this is breaking one of the most common rules in crosswords, which is fill needs to be at least 3 letters. But it's sort of like breaking HALF in half in the middle. But ha and left field. Very interesting. Hefty is better than heavy. Do you enjoy brie? Anyway, very nice. Now for the main event. That's the Wednesday daily grid, which I think I saw was by Rob Baker today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here. Click on the link in the description below. The daily grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Here's a fun fact for those of you who want to know. When they sent me the proofs of my puzzle, they actually sent the proofs for the entire week. So I was like really tempted to look at all the puzzles and set really impossible PBs for the week, but I didn't. I didn't look at any of the proofs except for my own. So I don't know what is in this puzzle. Let's see what Rob Baker has in store for us. Let's get into it. Buds, pals, writes, pens here, a ton or a lot, a lot. This is llama and snail, oversight. Okay, Aiden bussing. Tray. Okay, yeah, it might be tray. Part 2 of the quip. Okay. Laps here. Carpe diem. Phnom Penh, that's in Cambodia. Woodcutter's prop. Spot for many a mom tattoo. It's just arm. That's very vague. Hot out pie aroma? Not sure. Cup and Saucers Luncheons. Teas. Arthur Ashe. Inca Empire. This is Nay and Cousin It. No matter how something. Saw something? Singer Rawls Theater. This is AMC. No matter how much. Lou Rawls. Salad. Dit and Da. Saw horse. Once. Travel to an island. Okay. No matter how much you, maybe. This is, not sure. Agree. Sure do. Continue with. Files a petition. Just sues. Most unusual. Oddest, maybe. Aloof with. Cold, too. TP spelled like this. This is tet. Skedaddled. Something out, probably. Wanting no more sated. Dropped to an island, right? Peter Sarsgaard's 2016 Jackie roll. Meal. Tutti Frutti. Blank Cousins. Fannie Mae or Freddie Mae? Yeah, Orca here. Head of the office, maybe CEO. Done. One's ordering lab tests. That's cute. I think this is Fanny there. Philippine coins or pesos. Terrible 2 CGs of phase. New drivers and enrollees are teens right now. Stats 66 across. Shampoo was invented. Isn't it India and Asia? This is Thai. I don't know the actor. Stumble. Maybe Trip. This is Santa. Rips. 5 letters. Huh. Lit. Crit. This is Hatch a Plot. Shot for short. Guarding as two tears. Hypo? Yeah. I think there's an EA here. Is there a Sib? Cis? TNT? Really to a kiss. Driver's new acquisition. License. Stock footage. I do. Come under fire. Something flag, right? This is fish. Heroin prior. It's a tris, right? Play around. No matter how much you... Something envelope. Push the envelope? Who? I see. Varied. Orals here. Okay. Cool too. Lit out. Don't know that. Eric Carl, 10-4. What do you see here? Neil, we're past. It's still stationary. Oh, I see. I see. RFK maybe. Kissin' cousins? Continue with. Stick to. Take flak. At sea. And check. Alright. So we've got a quip puzzle. Which, the interesting part here is this rebus square. Which sort of explains the pun. No matter how much you push the envelope, it's still stationary. Right? So stationary, like with the E, is stuff you write on. Stationary because even though you push it, it's not moving. Yeah. So it's an interesting quip puzzle in that it has this rebus square to kind of explain it, which is kind of good, right? Basically, it's a quip that only really works when written, when told orally. We got orals here. When you write it down, you have to choose E or A in order to, but then it's not a play on words. Yeah, so it's an interesting reason to have this sort of rebus square. And I guess it's better than making a Schrodinger square. Because the Schrodinger square here, you just wouldn't notice, probably. But I think that would also be a reasonable thing. You could easily do it, right? Is Tarn a thing? Probably not. Yeah, you could easily make this a Schrodinger square and circle it and make people think about it, but this is also a totally reasonable way to do it. A bit unfortunate that the quip is just 6 letters too long. It's 51 letters. To have these 3 grid spanners. These 2 are kind of a bit awkward, but yeah, that's an interesting use of a rebus square. And I'm seeing from this thing on the bottom, it's Rob Baker's debut. So big congratulations to Rob Baker. I now know what that feels like. Crazy. Yeah, let's take a peek through this puzzle. Felt pretty Wednesday-ish in fill to me. It wasn't like Monday and Tuesday I feel like go by really automatically, but this one didn't feel quite that way. It's a pretty vague clue for aroma. I would say even cold apple pie has an aroma. Phnom Penh, one of the capitals I learned. I guess this movie must be about Jackie Onassis Kennedy, right? Peter Sarsgaard. Who was Peter Sarsgaard? Oh, I want the Wikipedia page, probably. He's married to Maggie Gyllenhaal. Dead Men Walking, Man of the Iron Mask. Done a lot of stuff. I don't actually recognize him, but where's Jackie? Oops. Oh yeah, Natalie Portman. I vaguely remember this movie. I don't think I've seen it though. Yeah, Eric Carl wrote The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Maybe Brown Bear, something like that. Those are the two that I know. I feel like my nieces really liked Brown Bear, What Do You See? I also like it. Yeah, so I think those are really the two classics. Oops. I had Sue in my crossword yesterday. Yeah, cute clue on fish. Drop a line. Got this cross reference, but at least they're right next to each other. Cousin It. Been a while since I saw Cousin It. Interesting choice of person to clue. Agatha Christie, name Miller. Didn't know that her maiden name was Miller. Yeah, what's the long stuff? Sawhorse and Take Flak. Take Flak has these fun K's in it. I'm into that. Shout out to my mom. Hi, Mom. My mom, I think, watches these videos every day. Yeah, dit and da. That's Morse code. You rarely see da on its own in the wild. Yeah, for some reason I really thought the Heffalumps were Dr. Seuss, but sure. Winnie the Pooh. Sure. Lit out. Lit out is not slang that I ever use. To leave in a hurry. Lit out for home at once. Alright. Fair enough. Tutti frutti. There's only one way to clue fruity, right? Basically, it has to be clued tutti. Head to the office. Yeah, a little cute question mark clue. Yeah, shout out to Momo and all my pet friends. I have actually never read or seen Divergent. I actually remember this from the trailers. So I guess I'm proud of that. Yeah, interesting that they're really giving away with this 5 letters. They're really trying to tell you, they're really trying to make this rebus square really unambiguously a rebus. By the way, if you want to enter a rebus on the New York Times, you can either click this button, which will allow you to type more than one thing, or you can hit escape if it's faster. Which is faster, I think. Down for across, you hold shift and type. And I don't think a cross light. Let me know if you can do it on a cross light. Yeah, it's an interesting use of a rebus square. They really try to make it friendly by circling it and cluing it. Yeah, making an auditory pun work when written down is an interesting thought. So shout out to you, Rob Baker. I think the time is fairly normal for a Wednesday. Technically, this is a rebus puzzle, but I don't think it really had the trickiness of a rebus. By the way, I did yesterday's puzzle in just roughly 3 minutes because it felt like that's roughly what Tuesdays are in. It actually took me about 45 seconds to type and everything, but then I waited. I didn't want to screw up my averages. Leaderboard for tomorrow. I bet I'm not in first at the moment. Oh, we only have KFS Venta. Shout out to KFS Venta. Shout out to everyone who texted me today. It was, yeah, like I said, it was a really fun day. Shout out to Kimball as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see you tomorrow for some Thursday puzzles. See you then.